Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to another episode of Survival Island with myself, Lewis. I hope you're all very good. And I think this is going to be the first time we've properly tried out our contraption. I've been waiting around, hoping that he's going to do all his growing and stuff, and it looks like he has. So let's first try him out, and then we're going to crack on today with all the new stuff that we need to do. So I think the first thing really today is we're going to make another contraption. Why not? Because I actually quite like making contraptions, redstone thingamabobs. It's something I've never really been into, but since we've been doing this, it's been fun to learn all the bits and bobs. So I think the first thing really is going to be automating everything. And as far as automating goes, I want to automate some reeds, because I've seen some pretty funky reed farms, and I think I've found one that actually looks pretty damn good. So we're going to give that a try and see how it goes, which I think could be fun. I'm just hoping that I have enough redstone for it, because that is always the that's always the fun part, because sometimes I do end up running out of redstone. But I am just going to quickly make myself some bread, and then we can crack on with this one. Unfortunately, during the escapades of coming down here, I did have a creeper come into my base, and unfortunately it blew up my it took out my mushrooms, which was horrible. It did. Damn it. But that's alright, we can get them back. So let's grab some cobble, and we'll take some stone, there we go, and some sand, there we go. Gonna need some glass, we're gonna need, what else are we gonna need? We need some redstone, so let's take you, and some iron, and some wood, there we go. Might actually need some more wood, so I'll take you with me as well. Now, I want to make a decent reed farm that's fully automated, and I haven't seen too many of these guys around, so we're just gonna see how it works for the time being, and then go with it. More than likely, this is going to be another double episode, because it takes some time to do all of it. Now, I want to build it kind of over the water a little bit, because I don't want to keep wasting all this space. I find that we're wasting a lot of space, so I think the best way to do it is probably going to be, we'll do it along here, but I first want to find out how many blocks it takes for water to go, or water to travel. So I think it's something like 7. I don't know. Let's find out, shall we? So we'll throw these guys like this, and we'll throw these guys like this. There we go. Beautiful. And now let's have a little play and see what we get. So there we go. Alright. Cool beans. So I'm quite happy with that. Now I want to replace all of these guys with sand, because obviously we're going to have our reeds, aren't we? So let's first start replacing all of these guys, and then we'll start placing down our reeds. And like I say, I want it to be fully automated, which I don't normally do in these type of circumstances, because I don't really know enough about redstone thingamajubes to know all of it. But today we're going to do it, and it's gonna be good. So let's go and grab ourselves some reeds, because that's the first thing we're going to need, and we might as well get them down now so they have time to start growing. So you can all come with me. There we go. All the reeds. Oh, we've got some escapees. Come back here. There we go. Oh, and that one's going a bit mental by himself. Cool. Right. So it's going to use pistons, because I quite like pistons. So let's put these guys like this. There we go. And I'm going to need one spare as well. Now, we need to get some pistons behind here, so let's throw down some cobble along the back. And I might bring out a little bit of a platform so I can walk around. Yeah, that sounds like a good plan. So we want some pistons to go around the back of here. And they're going to go too high. So we're going to have to bring this up a little bit as well. So let's bring these around. Oh yeah. And this one's going to stretch out the back a little bit, so that way it's going to be a little bit more hidden than normal. So there we go. So we'll put these guys like this. That's one row of pistons, and we'll put a second row at the top like this, and a third row because we want the ones at the top so they don't break everything. There we go. Cool. Right, so we're gonna need 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. So we need 14 pistons. We're gonna need 14 15. I'm going to need like 16 pistons to do this. All the pistons. I guess I'm going to have to go redstone hunting at some point. So hopefully I've got enough to do this. So let's throw some wood in. There we go. Yeah, we're going to definitely need more wood. Alright, I'm going to change all this up into wood. There we go. So there is that. So we'll try and do a grand total of 16 if we can. So there's that. There's that. Throw all our redstone, our iron in. Bam. 13 pistons. We do need some more, so we'll throw more cobble in. There we go. Cool. 16 pistons. Lovely jubbly. Now I want to make one of these guys into a sticky piston. Here we go. There we are. One sticky piston. Alright, so we're kind of starting to get there. Gonna need myself some... Oh, damn. Instant failure. Come here. There we go. Gonna need some more cobble. Yep. Cool beans. Alright. Oh, it's starting to get a bit dark out here as well, so I might keep the place lit up a little bit. There we go. Yeah, we're going to try and keep it up, lit up as well as we can. And I'm going to get rid of this middle row because I don't want this... Actually, I do want the middle row there. I don't want the bottom row to have pistons on it. That's the one. So, if we throw down some cobble along the back, like that. There we go. And we want the first row to have pistons on it, like this. Or is that my sticky piston? Oh, I don't want to use you. I want to use my regular pistons. There we go. Cool beans. Alright, so regular pistons along here, like this. And a second row up the top. There we go. Beautiful. Now, I need a few things around here. So, we're going to need to build this guy up 3 high, like that. And on the side. There we go. That's very nice. And I think we'll throw some glass around the front as well, so that way we can at least see in here and it doesn't look too terrible. I'll probably do this as well. There we go. Cool. Alrighty. And we do normally have to bring this up a bit as well, just so we don't have any wanderers. Oh, I'm getting attacked by a spider. Drop me some string. How many strings? 2 string. Oh, very, very close. Getting really close now. We're getting really close to getting enough string that I can actually sleep at night. Which is like the one thing which I can't do at the minute. Oh, I've got all the guys coming out. Come on. Go away. And you. And you, Mr. Creeper. I don't want you making any dents in my floor. There we go. Oh, and you. These, like, skeletons are, like, so buffed. Like, ridiculously buffed. Look how quick they're attacking me. Like, too quick. There we go. Alright. I guess I should light up over here a little bit as well. Alright. That's looking a little bit better now, I think. Cool. Alright, I think we've lit it up as well as we can. Cool beans. Right, so the basic idea behind this is pretty much done. Now, we need to get around the back. So I'm going to start layering some cobble around here, just so I can get around the back of this contraption. And we've still got a load of cobble left, so it's not too bad. Now let's keep going along here, just so I can get around the back. There we go. Cool. Right, so we've got one set of pistons here. So I want to dig into here because I want to get behind it. And the same for this guy. Alrighty. And can I go in here? Yeah, I can. Cool. Alright, so the basis is done. Now we need to work all of the redstone majiggery. And I thought of a cool way of doing it. So we're going to use a item or a block detector system, which works pretty well. So we do need some redstone thingies. So let's go grab some redstone thingies. I'm actually going to kind of seal this over because I keep getting bad guys coming down into my house. And we definitely don't want that anymore. Oh, here he comes. Yep, get back in your hole. Stay down, Mr. Creeper. It's not playtime yet. There we go. Alrighty. So, where was I? We we was gonna make a door, but I'm a little bit busy. Alright, so I'm gonna need more cobble. Yeah, probably. I'm gonna need some regular stone. So let's take some of you. I'm gonna need some sticks. Have we got sticks? Yeah, we got sticks. Nice. Alrighty. So let me show you the contraption, and then we'll kind of crack on with the rest of it. So we need redstone thingamabobs, we need these guys, and we need some stone. So we'll do you like this, and we'll make 3 of these. I don't know. I think altogether we need like 5. So we'll make 5. There we go. I'm going to grab more of these torches actually. So we'll make, so that's 1, that's 2, that's 3. 1, 2, 3. That might do it. And there we go. Yeah. Cool. Alright. Alright, there's that. These guys on the sides. And that will give us the repeaters that we need. Cool. Yeah, I'm definitely going to run out of redstone. But it'll be alright. It'll be good. We can work around that, I think. So let me show you the general gist of how this is going to work. So if we get some cobble like this, and we break this side like this. Actually, I think I'm going to show you the other way of doing it. I'm going to show you actually how it's going to properly work, I think. Yeah. Alright. So what's going to happen is we're going to have a block like this. And we need it near water, don't we? So I can show you how it works. So let's get our sand back out. Put you like this. Put our sugarcane like this. Oh, oh, come on. You can do it. He doesn't want to work because he's too close to the water. Alright, we can do it one down. There we go. So, yeah, this is it's a bit of a weird one for me because I never really make things like this. But we're going to have a piston, which is going to be a little bit higher than we normally have it. So let's go ahead and put a piston down. And he's going to go, he can go here, like this. Then we're going to put a bit of glass down, like this, and a bit of sand, like this. There we go. Now I need to figure out the full height of it. I think it needs to be maybe 1 higher. Yeah, it's probably going to have to be 1 higher. That's alright. So let's put it just 1 more step higher. So there we go. And we had a sticky piston, and we had a bit of glass and a bit of sand. There we go. And I'm going to build off this a little bit because we might actually just use this as the actual full system. I think that's one way of doing it. Yeah, why not? Alright, so we're going to build off this guy a little bit. There we go. Oh, cool. Alright. And on the sand, we're going to put a repeater. And then coming off of the repeater, we're going to put a bit of redstone and a redstone torch. So we'll do this. Take you. And a bit of redstone. There we go. We'll take you out 1 more. There we go. And we're going to do this. Cool beans. Alrighty. So now that this is pretty much powered, what's going to happen is if we get rid of you like that, you're going to see that this guy is going to activate. So as soon as something gets on here, it activates just like that, which emits a redstone pulse, which is pretty funky. So you can guess that when that happens, and that happens, it makes all the good stuff happen, which is brilliant. And we want this to basically come along here and do all the stuff with all of these guys, which I think is a good way of doing it. But I might need a little bit more redstone. We're going to try and work around as much of it as we can today. So let's just go up here, make our way up, because we're going to need to work on this quite a bit. There we go. And along here. Cool beans. Oh, there's another creeper in my base. What are you doing? Alright, so that's going to come out of there like that. And then I want another thing here, which is going to be a little bit different. So we're going to have a bit of redstone on here and a redstone torch along here, so it's inverted. There we go. And you can go there like that. So that redstone torch then turns off, which is very good. And this guy's going to be the one that pretty much controls everything. So from this guy, we're going to need to go down a level because we're going to need another piston down the bottom, which is going to control braking this guy, which is good. So we're going to put another piston along here, and I think the best place to put it is probably going to be, let's have it here. Yeah, let's have it here. So you're going to come like that. There we go. Now what's going to happen is it's going to be a bit of a weird one, but basically we're going to have a signal come off of this guy, which is going to come down like this, and it's going to run around to our piston, around the back. There we go. Now when this comes off of here, it's going to go down here, isn't it? And we want to go down one more. There we go. And along here, let's break this guy because we don't really need this anymore now. There we go. And it's going to run along here. Like this. Brilliant. Alright. So, the first thing that I want is redstone to come off of this guy. So let's grab our redstone. And this is going to kind of be half the way that we're going to do it. The rest is actually going to run directly along to this guy along here. So I guess we should probably fill that gap in there. There we go. So yeah, this bit's going to run down here like this, and this is going to run down all the way to another one of these repeaters. So we want them coming down here like this, around like this. We'll put a repeater here. Yeah, that'll do. And then the rest of the redstone can come around to this guy. Like that. And we are going to have to get rid of one of these blocks, otherwise he's going to keep going mental. Let's get rid of this one. And we'll get rid of... Which one should I get rid of? Let's just break this for the time being. So we want the redstone signal to properly activate without touching this guy. See, this is where my redstone knowledge goes... Because I'm not very good with these sorts of things. Alright, so this guy's coming down here, which does that, which is good. Alright, so something's activating this. So I think it might be this guy being a little bit too close, possibly. Because we don't need this guy here, do we? So we don't need you there. We can get rid of you. Let's try resetting this and do a bit of troubleshooting. So we'll grab a shovel and get rid of you. There we go. And we'll just try and figure out why this is going a bit mental. So we'll put our glass back down. There we go. A bit of you. Alright. So this guy's working perfectly fine. But this guy is ticking because something is basically connecting here. What is it connecting to? Aha! There is redstone that's making this guy go mental. Alright, once we put it around the back, like this might do it. So, if we put you there. Alright. He's not going mental, which is a good sign. Alright, so let's have you come up. So he jumps up fine. But I don't think the redstone is reaching, or it's not going into this guy properly, maybe. I think. Let's have a look. Yeah, so he's coming along, but he's not activating our piston. That's not a problem. So maybe we just need another... we could use a repeater. Yeah, we'll do that. So if we put this guy like this, and then throw a repeater on here, like that, that should do the trick now. So this, like this, like this. There we go. Beautiful. Love it. Alright, so that guy's going to tick around and do all his things. I do have some more repeaters, so I'm going to try and do as much of this as I can, but I don't think I'm going to be able to because I don't really have enough redstone. But this is pretty much half of it. So, yeah. So I think in the next episode, we're going to finish this guy off. I think that's a good idea, and wire up all of this. and then we're actually going to start working on a proper base. I think a proper base is probably going to be a good thing to be doing, because at the minute we're kind of trapped underground, and it's not too brilliant. I might actually finish the episode up by at least putting a door on my house. Maybe one tiny little door, so I can actually like get in and out and not have bad people come down and attack me. Let's just put a roof on this place. Yeah, there we go. Looking a little bit better. There we go. That looks better, doesn't it? It's looking better already. Just need to put a door on here. Yeah. Alright, let's make a door. Wow, one of Minecraft's best. Let's get a bit of wood. There we go. And a wooden door. And I think we're going to be able to do this. Actually, I might put some lamps up, so that way we don't get caught. There we go. Cool. Alright. There we go. Winning. Alright, so guys can't get in our house and we can come out, check all our goods, which is brilliant. These guys are starting to grow, which is nice, so hopefully we'll get some more of these very, very soon. Oh, I think I ran out of seeds, or these guys have popped. I don't know. Alright guys, so we'll be back with a new episode in a couple of days. We'll finish off this guy, so he's all running and working very, very well. I am well impressed with how this works. Like, that is really, really cool, I think. Just need to go mining and get some more redstone, and then we'll finish it up. Alright guys, I'll see you soon for another episode. Have a good one, and goodbye.
This